Hey everybody, we are back with another video. As you know, I was recently in Japan, and this is the third video in this series of me talking about, what kind of lenses I was using out there. And this one in particular, the Oreo lens, this one was a dapper. I use this for special occasions, and I wanted to showcase some of the footage I got with this. And so, first off, what I use this for is definitely for making those moments, filming those moments of reminiscence. I can look back at it and, through the color grading, through the shot itself, I can look back and say, oh, I remember this moment. I remember where I was. And it just takes me, sorry, that's my Shiba. And it just takes me back to beautiful memories. And so in my opinion, this lens really helps you achieve those kinds of shots. It helps provide that kind of atmosphere and vibe from the scene itself. And so when I was at Kamakura, I was able to shoot with this lens and get those scenes and shots that really brought you back to from the 80s or even from the 90s. But it really gave that old-timey feel, filming off of an early video camera. One of my favorite techniques to use with this lens is the shutter technique. So when you slow down the shutter with this, it really captivates like an old time feel. Definitely like you're watching time go past, almost that drunk feeling. And why this lens works great with the slow down shutter method is that this lens is an f10 constantly. So in low light, this would be an awful thing to use. But with the ZV-E1, you either use the 12,800 ISO, or you can lower it down to whatever base ISO you want to use, and then slow down the shutter, which brightens up the scene even more. Then you get that really nice slow down footage. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, this can help you achieve the shots that you want, just like with any other lens. But really the power comes from the color grade. So color grading is just everything. So for the Kamakura shots, I used the Centerprint 16 color grade. But with the night shots in the city, I used like a phantom LUT. So they weren't the same LUTs, but tweaking the colors of your footage just goes an extremely long way. So really, in the end, you just have to be intentional with how you use any lens, but this lens in particular, because it does produce a pretty flat image. So you have to be very mindful with that. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be in a new space soon. I'm packing up and everything like that. So this will be the last probably time that you see this studio space. But yeah, so I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.